Hi everybody, welcome back to the channel. So today we're talking about Nintendo Switch games that I regret buying. So without further ado, let's take a look at those games. The first game that's made the list then is Commandos II. So originally released in 2001 for PC and then remastered and released in December 2020 for the Switch. Pure nostalgia then that made me buy this game, and I hoped that it would be an improved experience from the early 2000s version, but it's just awful. The load times are just shocking. It doesn't feel like it's been updated at all. The controls were terrible. Just overall, this felt like an extremely lazy port for what was, back in 2001, a very, very good game on the PC. If you did want to try out the game yourself, you can actually buy a bundle, so you get Commandos 2 and 3 double pack for £30 off Amazon if you did want to give it a try. The next one to make the list then is Snowrunner. Now this is not a bad game at all. It's actually a really, really well made port, and it's actually a good game. But just for me personally, I found the game so detailed, I actually struggled to enjoy it. If you're a driving sim enthusiast, then there's so much for you to enjoy, and you could put in well over 100, if not thousands of hours into this. But if you just want a simple truck driving game, then this one probably, like myself, isn't going to be for you. Next up then, we've got Tokyo 2020, the Olympic game. So one of the main reasons I bought this game was because I loved the old track and field games. But as I said in the review, this game doesn't know if it's trying to be a serious or more of a kind of fun Mario and Sonic game. And sadly, it just gets stuck in no man's land. It is a poor game. For me, it's a poor track and field game, and it's an even poorer Mario and Sonic Olympic game. And if you're looking for that kind of, well, I guess Olympic game, just go out and buy the Mario and Sonic version. Just ignore this one. Just get the Mario and Sonic game. Next then is Risen. So THQ Nordic have released so many good games on the Switch, but this one, it just didn't work for me. It looked very dated, which is understandable as it's not a remaster, but it just hasn't aged well. It felt very slow, the walking speed especially. The combat also felt very slow and dated. And then this was a game that I had so many expectations for, and I probably had expected a little bit too much. The story felt very confusing. I got stuck in the monastery and I just couldn't level up to escape, and I just had an awful time with it. Okay, next up, let me try and pronounce this. So it's Neptunia x SENRAN KAGURA Ninja Wars. So I've just really fallen in love with hack and slash games, action RPGs, so I've just been buying everything in that genre on the Switch. Now the first couple of hours of this game, I actually quite enjoyed. I thought it was pretty good, but it does get so repetitive and it becomes very boring. It also had a lot of reading, and I felt like this game would be better suited to someone who liked graphic novels rather than someone looking for a hack and slash or an action RPG game. I wasn't going to include this one, but yeah, I just want to mention it briefly, but it's Tales of Vesperia, I think you pronounce it. I really like the artwork, I like the art style, but I just couldn't get into that battling system. It just didn't work for me. It's not a bad game, but again, just from personal experience, I regret buying it because I just couldn't enjoy playing it, could not get along with that battling system. No matter how much I like the look of the game, the gameplay just did not work for me at all. Just remember, this is my own opinion. These aren't bad games, it's just I couldn't get on with the gameplay for most of them. So that's everything from me. Let me know in the comments below what you regret buying for the Switch or any other handheld system. Thank you so much for watching. If you're new, subscribe, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video. Thanks a lot guys, take care everyone, thank you.